Make my
All
shot.
right, take a shot. Oh, sorry.
Showtime. Let's kick some ass.
All your days are belong to us.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Three Hit Combo Podcast, the world's most unrustled podcast. My name is Matt, and I'm here with Skylar and Andy. What's up, guys?
Nothing much.
Not a lot. Where's your Jimmies,
Yeah?
Andy?
No, he has his Jimmies. He has sprinkles. No one's gonna hear that.
Hear my sprinkles.
No one's gonna hear those.
I hope they fucking hear it so hard right now.
There was okay. Let's explain.
There was an incident.
Something occurred.
We could probably put this on the timeline on the Facebook page. I consider
now.
this a historical event.
Yeah, like this picture right here.
Yeah, picture of those two boxes. Let's get to the story while he's talking.
Okay,
yeah.
So apparently earlier in the week, before this episode, Matt had bought a box of Gorilla Munch cereal with the creepy gorilla face on it of rustled Jimmies. Mm-hmm. And he invited me to hang out on Friday with him at his house. So I decided to bring over my own box of Gorilla Munch cereal that I had bought that day before the invitation. And he was going to bring it to the podcast, and I was going to bring mine to the podcast, but we hadn't planned this. So I bring mine over to Matt so we can laugh about it. And as I get there, he's like, "No fucking way." And I'm like, what's the deal? I totally have some already here. And I thought he was joking until we walked into the basement and we both had it. So we realized this had to be like a gangbang joke prank event on Andy. So what we did was we went to Walmart that night. Hey, telling a story here. We bought a big thing of sprinkles, also known as Jimmies. And we filled a cereal bowl up with Jimmies. And Matt and I each poured ourselves a cereal, or a bowl of Gorilla Munch. And as he walked in, he was just like, "What the fuck, guys? You went through too much for this."
Yeah, this was way too much.
We thought the only thing that would make this better is if you showed up with a box of Gorilla Munch cereal. That would have been hilarious.
Dude, that would have been just fucking insane.
Yeah, we would have still been laughing about it right now.
Yeah.
And I thought about texting you and saying, "Hey, bring a box of Gorilla Munch. Skylar will laugh hard." But you know, just it wouldn't be it wouldn't be pure.
It wouldn't be, yeah.
But so we had a pretty good time setting up.
We were sitting down here laughing for a little bit because we were just like, "No way!" We both bought Gorilla Munch cereal.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Now, all right, when you bought this, were you on the hunt for it, or were you at the store and happened upon it and you're like getting it?
Yeah, the second one.
All right.
I was at Hy-Vee and I noticed they had an organic section, and I'm like, okay, cool. They have like organic candies and stuff. I guess I'll just like poke around and see how much that is. And then I looked around and I saw that face, that scary gorilla face of that little half smile, like I killed my family and no one will know. Sorry. Now Matt gets that effect too. So I decided to scoop it up for the podcast because I thought it was really funny. What about you, Matt? How did you happen across yours? Or did you...
Mine was the first one. I was looking for it.
Were you?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I went to the store and I thought, hey, it'd be funny if we had Gorilla Munch cereal.
Oh, okay.
So I was like, I went to the organic section of Baker's and I found them. Like, there it is. Mission accomplished.
So I guess it was really just a huge coincidence that I went. Like, and especially on the day you invited me over.
Yeah.
Like later that day. That was a hoot. We had a pretty good chuckle at that.
Yeah. And then we tried to get people to come over for s'mores and no one wanted to come.
Apparently no one's down for an impromptu s'more fest.
Yeah.
I was a little busy setting up the reckoning.
That's a week away.
What the hell did you set up for
The
it?
reckoning.
What were you setting up?
Plans.
Plans. I
You
made a
can't plan
Facebook
over
event.
here. I made an event on Facebook.
You're getting free beer.
I know I'm getting free beer, but you know what? You would have gotten free s'mores.
What about you, Camilla? Camilla's here as well. She's hiding in the corner. You just bail on our s'mores for no reason?
What?
We could have got you.
There are buses in this city.
You said you wouldn't. You
See,
wouldn't want me
what
to.
we did was we called Andy first. Well, we texted it. No, you called Andy.
Yeah, I called Andy. I called everyone.
And
because
Andy
I
was
feel like
Andy
that
was a
demands
maybe,
more
so we
attention.
thought you just want to talk while I'm talking. Is that what you
Yeah.
want to do? So
Well,
we want to
I
talk.
think-
Excuse me, I'm doing a story.
I think calling demands more attention.
So
Yeah, he can't
so
text.
Andy was called, and then he was on a maybe. So we thought, hey, if Camilla wants to come, maybe she'll drag Andy. 2 for 1. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, you were used a little bit. Yeah. Tom
but
came though.
No way.
Yeah.
We
So, yeah, now you wish you would have come.
yeah, dick face.
And
We
Emily Peterson actually thought about it.
yeah, she mulled
Yeah.
it over.
Yeah,
I-
When you texted me, I'm like, Pete.
It's probably a good thing she didn't come though. She would have been disappointed.
Tom.
Because I told her that
Tom.
people were here.
Yeah, it was me, Tom. Yeah, he did before. It was just me and Skylar, and he said people
I'm
are
like,
here.
yeah, there's a few Panera people. We're all just hanging out.
Yeah.
We're all. That implies that there's more than 4 people. So, like, it was funny because I called her, and I knew she probably didn't have my number, but I had hers. So I gave her a jingle, and it went to voicemail. And instead of leaving a voicemail like, hey, it's Skylar, I was just like, hey, Emily, call me back. So she had no idea who it was. And she called me back, and she gave me like this really professional, like, hey, this is Emily Peterson. I got a call from this number. What would you like? Like, she was asking like what I needed, and I was like, yeah, hey, I'm surprised you didn't have my number because we're such close. It's Skylar. It's Skylar. But she's like, let me think about it. I'll text you whether or not, because I'm gonna go home and see how I'm feeling after that.
Well,
So-
that's not the point that made me think she was actually thinking about it, because you could just say, oh, I'll think about it, like
Yeah.
Andy did.
I did think about it.
But she's like, she got to the point, she's like, well, where does Matt live?
Oh yeah, she asked where he lived.
Yeah. I was like,
She's been.
she thought about it. She actually thought about it.
But that was a
She thought
very
about it a little
uneventful
bit.
night.
She thought about it a little bit. So that's not thinking about it. Planning how much effort it would take is not thinking about it, according to Camilla.
Camilla.
No.
Probably if you would have said Dirty Jail Dick was here, she might have came.
Dirty jail dick.
See, because that was the point where I didn't know if I was going to be buying beer or not. Because I was like, well, if some people come, I'll go buy something. But only Tom came, so.
That's
And
one of the
his-
things.
His small bladder.
That's one of the things she asked me before she asked your address. She was like, "Is there going to be booze?
Is there booze?
Yeah.
Is there going to be alcohol there?" I'm like,
Tell you what, if more people actually
Yeah,
say
maybe.
yes instead of maybe, I'll
because
go get
everyone
something.
was like saying maybe if more people come.
yeah, we had like 5 people saying, well, maybe if other people go.
we need to.
It's called being spontaneous, all right?
Why don't you be a little fun, Camilla?
We don't have to make a Facebook event for everything. We can
It's
just
called
invite people over.
impromptu.
I do that as a nice gesture so that people know.
Yeah, for a
When
big
a
event,
reckoning,
we were...
Take that for the reckoning.
Okay, I will change my maybe to a yes if you put a W in front of reckoning.
Oh,
So
that's good.
I will change my maybe on Facebook to a yes. Yeah, you're gonna do it now,
Yeah.
aren't you?
Yeah, because that's really good. That's really fucking good.
So that was our weeks. Gorilla Munch
Yeah.
and s'more.
Gorilla Munch, s'mores, Andy,
The
and
reckoning.
his deception. Is there going to be a bouncy house? No.
It was just like a bunch of drunken adults who maybe might throw up in a bouncy house that I would have to clean out.
Matt,
that's true.
Matt and I were talking about it, and we're like, you know what? I think that if it was a bouncy house, there would be at least one broken nose, a few black eyes, and maybe a sprained ankle.
I was going
arm.
to set the over-under at 4 injuries.
That is really. Yeah. We're all getting fucking old.
Oh man!
How do
And
you
will that
change
does that count a drunk slap from Camilla when you catch her?
What? Does that count?
Does that count as an injury?
the injuries? No, bouncy house injuries.
Okay, got it.
If it happens at the bouncy house.
Because I remember outside of the bowling alley,
What
I was like,
happens in
catch me, and you're like, don't do it, it's a trap, don't do it. And I thought you were joking, so I caught her, and she's like, oh my god, I thought she was gonna slap you. And then I remember the story you had told me.
Yeah.
Because apparently Camilla was really drunk and smacked the shit out of Matt for no reason.
Yeah, it's
like,
happened
catch
on
me,
quite a
catch
few occasions.
It's actually this isn't a new thing.
This isn't new. Well, I know you didn't do it at the pool party, but that's because
Yeah, because I had to.
You had to stop yourself from smacking Matt. Don't slap Matt. We're at his house.
we're
wanna
at his
use
house.
the pool.
This is the time not to slap him.
This
when
is
he's
his
invited
grandma's
us over.
funeral. Come on.
Happy funeral!
Catch me!
No.
All right, let's get it started.
Voice crack.
Yeah,
Let's get it started, guys.
we'll fix it in post.
No, we won't.
We just equipped our paladin with a +3 cloak of hilariousness.
I'm boycotting your game, Blizzard! I'm boycotting your game!
That must mean it's time for 3-hit combo gaming news.
All right, so the gaming segment this week was provided completely by Snow and Anal.
Woo!
I didn't do a single bit of work.
Nice.
Snowy anal. I feel like that.
You know when the burn can. Hold on. When Mother Nature's coolness can heal the burn of anal.
Yeah, we got to work on that one.
Only Mother Nature can soothe the burn of anal.
There we go.
All right, let's rock and roll.
All right, first off, a rumor: PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale characters and stages leaked. Need your attention over here, Skyler.
Yeah, I know.
By the way, I'm on the beta for that game.
Are you?
Yeah, I just downloaded it last night.
Oh, that's cool.
I haven't played it yet, but
I know for some reason Sackboy from
Yeah.
Little Big Planet's going to be in there, which I'm weirded out about. I don't
Are you
know
surprised about that?
Well, how is that going to be a fighting character? Like, are they going to make him giant? Or everyone else small? Or what? Or is he still going to be small? Or?
I bet they're gonna have different costumes. Give him different power ups or something.
I don't know.
I think Drake in it, or I know Drake's in it, but I just can't see him as a fighting,
He's more of a sneaking person.
You guys want to hear what characters are rumored to be in it?
Yes.
Big Daddy, which is confirmed already, so it's not a rumor.
That'll be cool.
Colonel Raddick, is that how you pronounce it?
Yeah. Ooh.
From which game?
Killzone.
Dante, Evil Cole, Fat Princess, Good
God
Cole,
damn it.
Heihachi from Tekken,
Nice.
Jack and Daxter, Kratos, Nariko, Nathan Drake, Parappa the Rappa.
God damn it. Really?
Yeah.
That's still a thing?
That was like one of the first things they showed off.
Yeah, Raiden from Metal Gear Solid, Ratchet, and Clank in parentheses because Clank wasn't in the leak. Sackboy, Sir Daniel, Fortes, Sly Cooper, Spike, Sweet Tooth, and Toro.
Where the fuck's Crash Bandicoot?
I have no idea.
Dude. Oh, DLC.
Naughty Dog. Naughty Dog. Got to get on that.
Yeah, I would really love some Crash Bandicoot.
You want to hear the stages?
Sure.
They have Alden's Tower from Infamous, Black Rock Stadium from Twisted Metal, Columbia from Bioshock Infinite. That's a big stage, entire
Yeah.
country.
Yeah.
Dojo from Parappa the Rappa, Dreamscape from Little Big Planet, Franzia from Loco Roco, Hades from God of War, Invasion from Killzone, Metropolis from Ratchet & Clank, Paris from Sly Cooper, Sandover from Jak and Daxter, San Francisco from Resistance, Stowaways from Uncharted, and Time Station from Ape Escape.
Did Loco Roco sneak in there?
Yeah.
Yes.
That fucking game. Oh my god. Oh my god, that game. Oh my god. You're a blob that bounces around and slides through holes. It's great. Glad that's a thing.
And we have items. We have the Atomizer from Resistance 3, the Bamusu Axe from the Mark of Kree, Boots of Hermes from God of War 3, Dovat Laser Designator from Killzone 3, Freeze Missile from Twisted Metal, Golf Club from Hot Shots Golf Club, Gravity Shield from Wipeout, Hedgehog Grenade from Resistance, Leech Beam from Wipeout, Murder of Crows from Bioshock Infinite, Railgun from Metal Gear Solid 4, Razor Claws from Ratchet & Clank, RPG from Uncharted, the Scythe from Fat Princess, the Sonic Rift from Mod Nation Racers, and the Spear from God of War.
I think that's so funny that Fat Princess is in there. I'm not sure if you guys ever played that. It was PSP and PS3 download.
George and I played that.
That was a really funny game.
And we have minions as well. We have Athena, Captain Quark, Dollface, Helgas, Kai, Kat, Kiera, Kia, Kuma, a lot of Ks, Little Sister, Monkey, Murray, Nix, Pierre, PJ Barry from Parappa the Rappa, Sackbot, Sam, Sully, a worker from Fat Princess, and Zeke from Infamous.
Huh.
I wonder if all of those are like specific to the character. Like,
Oh, yeah, like you couldn't mix genres.
Yeah, like if you collect that item, your sidekick comes out.
Got it.
That's what would make sense to me, at least.
Yeah.
And finally in the leak, they have the game modes. Arcade mode, Capture the Flag, Challenge Trials, Character Trials,
Flag?
Countdown Attack, Free Roam, General Trials, King of the Hill, Land Game, Solo Play.
Free roam?
I wonder if there's going to be
What
over the
the-
shoulder instead of side scroller.
No, it's
like-
it's supposed to be like Smash
yeah,
Bros.
it's supposed to be like Smash Bros.
Well, I mean, with
That's interesting.
Capture
I'm
the Flag will
excited.
be weird.
Capture the Flag I think that would work easy.
Yeah, I know, but it seems like with a side scroller game, it's kind of like a
I could see that being
strange
put
setup.
into I could see that being thrown to Super Smash Bros. Really easily.
Yeah.
Have two teams
Just a
of two.
really long
Yeah,
stage.
2 teams of 2, put 2 flags on the other end. Someone grabs your flag, you gotta kill him.
This will be really
You gotta
interesting.
kill.
You gotta kill him.
zombie.
So,
Gorilla Munch.
oh god, I forgot this story was in here. This one's a long one.
We'll
We'll do that last. PS3 neglecting family-friendly genre.
I remember this
Buy a
one I put
Wii.
up. Also brought
Yeah.
up by Snow Patrol, as was the last.
Buy a Wii.
The PlayStation 3 has been neglecting the family-friendly genre. Worldwide studio boss Suhei Yoshida, that's an I, told Game Informer magazine. When asked about the lack of first-party mega blockbusters due out this holiday season, Yoshida said Sony would be interested in focusing on more broad appeal efforts. He said, "Our strategy for Christmas is to go on big family-friendly titles." Isn't that just wholesome? This is a neglected genre for the PS3, but as it matures, I think it's really important to have these games on the platform.
Buy a Wii.
Buy a Wii.
Yeah, I feel that, I mean, family-friendly games have their place on the Wii.
Yeah.
But, like, I could understand the appeal of having them on, like, the PS3, and that's why you have, like, those stupid trivia games like
Yeah.
Buzz or
Yeah.
whatever the
Dude,
hell
the
it was.
PS3 just feels like a adult machine. Like
Yeah.
its OS, the Blu-ray player,
It's a big boy toy.
the Bluetooth connectivity instead of wireless for the controllers.
Does that make a difference?
Chargeable batteries.
Bluetooth
it actually
compared to
does.
In what way?
If it crosses the same channel that maybe your wireless is using or anything.
I guess I
There's
can see
12.
that.
There's
but
12 channels of
Just some serious
2.4.
shit.
I'm
Bluetooth.
aware of the channels of 2.4. Okay, you don't have to tell me about the channels of 2.4. All right, I have a dual band router. I know,
Just saying.
but there's also a lot of things given off 2.4. I just don't see.
Like my dick.
So, like, what do you guys think? Like, where does family gaming belong in the PS3 world? Do you think it just doesn't matter because
Move
it's
games.
really
on the move, so no
Yep.
one will play it.
connect
And then we can shut up about it.
Connectimals.
So this thing could die like a nice death. Well, yeah,
Dude,
that too.
Sony doesn't really publicly they're just like, what move?
Well, the only reason I guess I'm not thinking about a Kinect, but it's kind of cool that you can do the shouts in Skyrim with the Kinect.
yeah.
That's like the only thing. It's like just a really good mic is all you really want to use it for. Though.
Yeah, but I can't do that with a good mic. They don't have it set up. You have to have a
Yeah.
Kinect. If I was better at like doing computer stuff, I would hack it because Kinect hacks are pretty big.
Well, I like back to the PS3, like family whatnots.
Yeah.
I feel like the PS3, like even Sony, like way back when it was just PlayStation 1, I feel like their main claim was just hardcore gamers, people playing like Tekken and Rainbow Six and Metal Gear Solid
Yeah,
Ratchet and
PlayStation.
Clank and Sly Cooper and Spyro the Dragon.
and Conker's Bad Fur Day.
I just,
Is that on-
I guess
is that
that
on
kinda-
PS1?
The way I'm kind of looking at it, because the games I just mentioned, those were pretty much family-friendly games.
Crash Bandicoot was.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they were
it's
kind
like-
of like the goofy type of humor.
But now we have this like stigma on family-friendly, like it's boring, like Angry Birds.
yeah, where it has to be.
I guess they didn't say they were tapping into the boring game market.
I'm gonna make a shot after this story after we get done with our discussion. But
Yeah,
yeah, I feel like Sony's main thing, especially now with like Assassin's Creed and Call of Duty and Battlefield, like all of it is just like geared towards adult gaming, and there's a reason why a lot of little kids get made fun of online on Halo,
Because they don't shut up.
right?
Have you experienced those lately?
No, I don't. I don't put my mic in when I'm playing Halo.
No.
No.
Nope.
Why would I do
Nope.
that?
Nope.
I have my mic in if I'm playing with someone I know.
And you just have TeamSpeak.
So I haven't really. I don't think I've had my mic on in a public match in like 3 years.
Damn.
Because all it is like, oh, you noob. Here, listen to the music I'm playing through my headset. It sounds like crap.
Yeah. Here, I'm gonna rap along with it. Someone sign me to a label. I'm so good.
That's what it's like.
But yeah, I feel like kids belong on the Wii.
It feels like a...
Yeah.
It feels. I lift it up and I feel the weight of grown up coming right off of it.
I feel like it's an adult. This is an adult diaper I'm holding. Filled with spicy
Onward.
Tex-Mex.
Andy has to corral us into the next story.
All right, I'm gonna make my
All
shot.
right, take a shot. Oh, sorry.
That fits perfect though. I feel like that's gonna be our intro. Yeah. Oh, oops, sorry.
Hold on.
Those buttons are next to each other.
Do the unzip and then play the goal right after.
Yeah, that works.
That works. Hold on.
What? What do you want from me?
What are you doing, Andy?
Andy's plotting over here on the soundboard. Yeah.
Oh,
no,
so now you're just letting anyone on the soundboard that's not Skylar.
Well, no, he's very confused by it. He's looking at all the names, and I got kind of a systems here. They're all sound effects, Andy. Yes, these are
That's
sound
what a
effects.
soundboard
Yeah, these
is.
are like the literal sound effects here in the middle. Play that one. This one. You want me to play right now, or do you want me to play it with...
What are you doing?
I don't know. He's planning something here. He thinks it's going to be hilarious.
There's a lot of build up for this. Do you really think it's going to be that funny?
It's got to be pretty good now. You're going to Duke Nukem it right now.
You're in year 3.
What the fuck is that sound?
What are you looking for?
You use it when we get questions wrong.
Oh, this?
No, it's not the buzzer.
Are you sure it's not this?
No.
What?
It's
That's
more
what?
of a song sound effect.
Oh, the fail. The,
Oh,
Price is Right fail.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, you want this.
Okay, got it.
Oh,
Yeah.
hell of a build up to that one.
Hey. That's what she said.
All right, so we're done talking about PS3. JK. Dawn Guard for PS3/PC not announced after 30-day Xbox exclusivity expires. WTF, says the collective PS3 and PC owning world.
Yeah, I'd like that. That'd be nice.
Skylar and I were talking about it. It's kind of dumb when companies like Mortal Kombat did this. Like, they're not exclusive to one console, but then after the game comes out, all their shit's almost exclusive to one console. Because Mortal Kombat released DLC a couple months after it came out, and it was on the PS3, and then they said for the 360, they're like, it's coming. And I don't think I ever saw it. It may have eventually came out, but I never saw it.
And now you have this happening right now where, like, I read a different article and it said that it might be coming out in like a 1.7 update, so they're gonna have to like fix all the bugs. But then there's other articles that are saying that they're releasing comments like, "Well, may not come out. I don't know. It might come out with the 1.7, but
Maybe
You know, it'd be a
not.
fuck you if they just gave it out for free to the PlayStation.
There you guys, you waited long enough. You
Yeah.
know that.
That's what the 1.7 update is Dawn Guard.
I missed the times where like Gears of War, the very first Gears of War, their map pack was free because when you were downloading it, it showed Mountain Dew advertisements. But when you actually got into it, there wasn't advertisements in game, but there was advertisements while you're downloading it.
And for what game was that?
Gears of War.
Dude, I would support ads for free DLC.
I would too.
Because you turn off your TV, there's nothing you can do with your gaming system. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I
leave and make
usually,
a
if there's an
sandwich.
update going on, I go over to TV and wait till I hear it over my speakers. And I'm like, all right.
Ding, your update is done. Done by the sweet, sweet, delicious taste of Mountain Dew.
Oh my god, your PlayStation starts talking to you. Hey.
Hey, you know what you should do today? Go buy some Dial soap. The controller's been saying your hands have been a little bit dirty.
What are you doing while I'm not here?
What are you doing when you
I
turn
noticed
me
there's
off,
a web
Andy?
browser. Huh?
See, you're looking for pictures of Keira Knightley.
Basically, Pete Hines, the PR guy for Bethesda, was saying, "We have not announced Dawn Guard for any other platform, nor have we given a timeline for any such news. If we have news, I promise I'd tell you."
What if the
Yeah,
reason they're not doing it? Some guy one night was like, "Oh man, I worked too late." Goes to shut off his computer and accidentally deleted it for like PS3 and PC.
Guys, fuck! There was a human mistake, human error, played a part in this. I turned off the computer and didn't save my work. So when are we getting it? You're not. You're not getting it ever because I fucked up.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's pretty
There'd
much
be-
what it sounds like. What he's saying right there.
There'd be a
It's like,
death threat from like a You know, someone would death threat him.
Oh, people give death threats over nothing.
Yeah. I'm gonna fucking
If we were more
kill you,
popular,
man.
we'd each have death threats.
I wish.
I know. Oh yeah.
Will you look right up at Hannah Montana one?
With the googly eyes. Has that picture made it onto our Facebook yet?
Yes, I believe
Yeah,
it has.
I saw
Okay,
it. the
good.
other day.
Sheer terrifying. A canceled Mohang game collaboration was a first-person shooter, apparently.
That looked like Minecraft.
Now, here's what's weird is the writer here, Michael Lacerna, is saying that he's surprised he's upset about the cancellation of a game he never knew about. But Mohang said that they canceled a game that they were working on with an unnamed third party. Turns out it was a first-person shooter of some kind.
That would have been cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
I would
Now
have
is
played
that
it. I respect
Mohang
that
with,
game.
Is that Mohang with Notch?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Is
But-
Mohang Notch?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's his company.
Oh, because
He
someone
owns it.
said like someone bought the Minecraft dudes
No.
don't-
and
I
like
don't
they
think
got
so.
assimilated into Mohang.
No. Well,
Yeah, I don't think so. Well, Notch was the one that broke the news, so... Oh, yeah, creator of Minecraft and head of Mohang right here in the
Okay.
article.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
so yeah, it's, I mean, maybe Minecraft got us something, but it's the same body still.
All right.
Also, in a statement to PC Gamer, Notch also voiced his growing concern over Steam's dominance in the PC market. When asked why the mega popular Minecraft wasn't available on Steam, Notch replied, "As much as I love Steam, I do somewhat worry about PC as a gaming platform becoming owned by a single entity that takes up 30% of all PC games sold. I'm hoping for a future where more games can be self-published and use social media and friends to market their games."
Dude, Steam's just a platform.
Yeah, well.
I feel like you're reading into
It
this
goes on to
little
say
bit.
this. Most people seem to sing nothing but praise for Steam, except for EA. So it's strange to hear a PC developer call Valve out. Valve has been pretty consumer friendly.
B Origin B.
Oh my god, Origin. It's like, why don't you put that on Steam? I'll play it if it's on Steam.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, you put Origin on Steam, and then I'll go to the Steam client, which will open up the Origin client, but I don't want to see Origin on my computer.
Like I want Battlefield 3 for the PC with all the expansions, but
Yeah.
I don't want Origin.
All right, let's go from PS3 to Xbox 360. The Xbox 360 failure rates are reportedly down to PS3 levels, just as the generation comes to a close. Well, at least we got there in the end. As this July
Doesn't
marks...
matter who finished first, just as long as everyone finished, right? Yeah, that's the Olympic creed.
As this... it is actually kind of the Olympic creed, you know?
As long as everyone
Everybody
finishes.
You don't want injuries, that sucks.
Don't be a pussy.
As this July marks the 5-year anniversary of Microsoft's incredible extended warranty program for Xbox 360 owners, a survey of 500,000 gamers suggests the Xbox 360 failure rate has finally subsided to the same level as the PS3.
See, I haven't heard of any failures, at least not personally with the PS3, but I've heard of quite a few with the Xbox 360.
The yellow light of death.
I don't even think that's a thing.
Well, apparently in 2010 it was a thing because PS3 had a 10% failure rate.
Really?
Yeah.
Never heard of it. Like,
10? Wasn't Xbox at like 50 at one point in time?
Yes.
that's ridiculous.
In 2009, the Wii had a 3% failure rate. PS3 had about a 4% failure rate, and the 360 had a looks like that's about 57% failure rate.
Holy shit.
And right now in 2012, the Wii has about a 1% failure rate, and both the 360 and PS3 are looking at about 7%.
I was unaware that the Wii had enough computing power to even do failures.
The 2010 graph on this graph here, it seriously looks like the Wii had a 0% failure rate in 2010 because it's like laying flat on the bottom of the graph.
Oh my goodness. That's crazy.
But there's another graph that has 360 model comparisons and like their failure percentage per year and then like different colors
Yeah.
on the years. And so like if you have a core Xbox 360, like one of the first ones, if you have it all the way up today, you're looking at like a 50% failure rate for those.
Oof.
But
Every time you turn it on,
a Slim right now, you're looking at a 7% failure rate.
7.
every time you turn it on, you just get that adrenaline rush. Like, is it gonna work today? Oh God! Oh God! Oh, it's fine. It's fine. Whew.
So
All right.
it's fixed. It's fixed, guys. We did it.
Finally.
Do you think Microsoft lost any money over that whole
I think-
debacle?
They ended up profiting on the 360, but they could have profited more because it cost them a lot of money to fix all
Yeah.
those for free.
I'm sure that probably helped. Like sort of like how Netflix was retarded and then brought Blockbuster back to life.
Went full retard.
Yeah, Netflix went full retard, and I feel like that probably helped PS3 grow in popularity.
Yeah, it cost Microsoft about $1.05 billion.
Oof.
Nice.
And still they fucking made money
Yeah.
on that thing. Holy
Yeah.
shit. Well, we mentioned last week Microsoft just had their first loss. So.
Yeah, so
I don't know. Maybe they've reached the top of the bubble.
I'm waiting for the day Apple fucking bursts this bubble, dude.
Dude, they're getting big in their britches.
Yeah. Like, if the iPhone 5 isn't revolutionary, I think Apple's just gonna...
You know it's not going to be.
They were.
You know it's going to be another Retina display.
Yeah.
Yeah? What's that going to do?
New, like new everything. Body, everything.
It's not. It's going to look like all the other iPhones. Be a little bit faster.
No.
It's
Yes,
gonna be the
it is.
iPhone 4SS.
That'd be fucking hilarious. The iPhone 4 Triple S.
iPhone 4.
They said that there's like some sort of patent out that Apple just took out on the game controller.
Oh yeah, they also just
That's
acquired
pretty
a electronic signature thing.
Yeah.
I didn't really read too much in it, but I remember someone saying like Apple like 5 other companies that had already passed on them before Apple was like sign them up. So
Well, they bought the Siri dudes back in like 04, and we just saw it like
yeah,
a year and a half, 2 years. Yeah, like a year and a half ago.
And now it's melted.
Yeah.
Now it's just filled with ads.
Ads and asking fun questions.
oh god, how long are we into this podcast? Yeah, I'm gonna have to skip this snow story.
Oh, damn it. Which one was it?
It's about that Kickstarter console and all the problems with it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that one.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that's what it's called.
I know.
All right, continue.
All right, guys, let's move on to technology news.
How do you kill that which has no life?
It's time to turn up the hype machine and break out those wallets.
Shut up and take my money.
It's time for technology news on 3-Hit Combo.
3 million suckers still pay for AOL dial-up.
I know.
Also a snow story.
This is a snow story.
It's getting cold in here from all the snow.
It is.
I was really surprised by that number. 3 million people.
Currently 3.03 million people access the subscriber, which is down 84,000 from the previous quarter and down 400,000 from a year ago.
Dude, still 3 million people. That's a lot of people.
Yeah, at their peak, AOL had 25 million subscribers.
I remember them advertising that.
Yeah, so I know
Dude.
I know there's some places that you can't really get like broadband internet, but
Yeah.
there's also like satellite that's way better than 56K. I also know there's other people who they're the ones that wear the tinfoil hats. If your country shuts down the internet, you'll still be able to get on and dial up.
Yeah. Dude. 3 million.
He's just
fucking
shaking his
people.
head.
I feel like that's those are the same people who are on dial-up. Yeah.
Hey, Audible right now. Look up how much AOL is a month.
Okay.
Fucking curious.
That's
I want to see how much money fucking AOL is still making off of 300 or 3 million people.
it's gonna be great if it's gone up in price.
I searched AOL subscription on Google, and the first two links are how to cancel your AOL account.
Nice.
It's a trap.
Articles are probably from they're both from 2012.
Oh.
Well, let's see here. Do you want Advantage Premium, Advantage Plus, Support and Security Plus, or Support Plus?
Let's go Support Plus.
Yeah.
Support Plus, you're looking at $5 a month.
Okay.
Oh. Damn. That's just $15 million. Dude, dial-up got cheap.
Yeah, well, of course it did.
It's horrible.
Because if it
What-
was,
all
if
right,
it was the same
what's the
price
most
as
expensive
broadband.
one, then?
Most expensive one is $15 a month.
What's the speed?
56K.
I see you get what you pay for.
Yeah.
Huh. All right.
And
So-
you get Norton online backup.
Oh boy!
Back up on 56K.
Up to 5 gigs backup.
Back up 5 gigs on 56K.
Yeah.
Good luck with that.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna save something, and then I'm gonna get its backup. See you next week.
Okay, guys, do you know what the biggest ripoff in the technology world is right now?
Dial up.
No.
3D.
No, that's like the biggest sham. It's not. It's something that people are spending a lot of money for.
Isn't a sham or ripoff?
Angry Birds.
Well, it's
oh.
just it's not as
Angry
important.
Birds?
It's not as important as
it
people
Angry
make it out
Birds?
to be. No.
I had it. One of those like free online PC scan things.
Finally, fast PC.
You're
Yeah.
thinking in the same. The biggest ripoff in technology today is fucking HDMI cables.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Amazon.
Which, by the way, I was looking up on Best Buy HDMI cables.
Yeah.
I just went to the most expensive one.
300.
Almost $2,000.
How
Almost
long
two
is
gr-
it?
It's like 56 feet, but still, almost $2,000.
You get. I wonder what. Amazon.
There's
Amazon
one
just
on
search
Amazon that's
I bought a pack of 5 HDMI cables for $10.
Yeah.
They work perfectly, and that's the thing with HDMI cables. They're not analog. They
Yeah.
don't. They either work completely or they don't work at all.
Yeah. So
Analog actually made a physical connection. Yeah, you needed better ones to make a better connection. HDMI is not that way.
Yeah.
Isn't there one that like on Amazon that's like gold plated?
Yeah, the gold plated,
The gold-
the what shielded or something.
Yeah.
like
Gold
that.
plated. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't need that shit. Now there is an HDMI cable out right now that on the back of the box, it's for the Xbox 360. It's a third party one, so
right.
don't jump on Microsoft here, guys. It says 100% Mylar double shield 1.3 centigrade cable, or not centigrade, 1.3 C grade cable with antivirus protection to reduce virus noises and to obtain perfect image transmission. What?
Virus noises.
First of all, what viruses are coming through your HDMI cable? Second of all, what viruses make noises?
Well,
What
when you
the
kill them, they scream. They
That's
soundproofed
serious.
it. God damn it!
Jeez, how much is that?
Oh, let me take a look. The HDMI LX cable for Xbox 360. Let me see.
That's hilarious. But yeah, really, I mean, you only need to pay for length. That's all you need to do for
Yeah.
HDMI cables. The longer it is, the more expensive it is, and that
time
you
you'll
need
have-
you need more virus protection for that cable. You need
Yeah,
need the extra shielding.
Oh God, I can't find it on like Google
Oh.
Shopping. so.
I feel horrible for probably because it's a horrible product that's been pulled.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I just don't know.
Stops virus
Oh, it also
noises.
says superior quality steel connections plated in 24 karat gold.
Yep.
You don't fucking need that.
Yeah.
It's not necessary. It doesn't do anything better.
It's probably not even. They just spray paint it with a brush. Oh, you're good now.
That looks good. Yes.
Send off. Get money.
Did you send it with the antivirus protection? Antivirus
What if-
protection.
What if the next cable they make, they're like updated virus protections?
Yeah. It is. It does have antivirus on it because you can't fucking get a virus through it.
Yeah. Well, what they do.
There we
is,
go. They're not lying.
Yeah.
What they do
It's
is
amazing.
they cover it in Purell, so you can't get any viruses from it, like germs. So that's
An
that's
HDMI
probably it.
cable that dispenses soap.
It's just taped on, just a bottle of Purell. Just, okay, good.
With a friendly
we're fine.
note from the Packer Consuela.
It's like $90.
Have a nice day.
You should bring your own lemon pledge.
This Gizmodo article says these crooks probably went to the Monster Cable Marketing School.
Dude, Monster's a fucking ripoff.
That's the biggest ripoff. And I remember when I worked at Best Buy for about an afternoon, that
I forgot that.
they mentioned that they said like when you sell like a 360 or PS3 or something, Best Buy barely makes any money off of that because they buy it for almost the same price that they sell it for. Yeah. Like where we make our money is accessories. Like we buy our HDMI cables for like $5 and sell them for like $40.
That's hilarious. Your taxes this year are going to be like fucking
No, those were my
ridiculous.
taxes last year.
Last year?
Yeah.
How many
Okay.
W-2s did you have?
8.
Jesus.
You worked at, where was it? Brugger's, Batteries Plus, Best Buy.
How
and all
long you
these
work
were
at
like,
Batteries
Target,
Plus?
sure. About a week.
Was it fun?
He was just,
No.
that's why he left. No, it was a blast. There's a hoot and a half. There's a bee's knees. What do you want?
I'd imagine
Was
there'd
this
be
the
a-
1950s?
I bet
Shit.
there'd be
Yeah.
a lot of downtime.
Eh.
What the fuck did you do?
Sold batteries. What else did I do?
But when no one was in there?
Oh,
Masturbated.
there was usually a pallet of batteries and shit you had to bring out. So
Fuck
similar to
that.
Sherwin-Williams,
I feel-
there was always paint that needed to be put out front.
Oh, yeah, I forgot you worked at Sherwin-Williams.
I worked there for about a month. All right.
You,
Yeah, I
You
thought
just
that was
kept
a solid gig.
you just kept going everywhere looking for Panera. Couldn't find
I
it.
couldn't find it.
So you had to make your own.
I couldn't find Panera. Yeah, I had to make my own.
Panera was in your
I infiltrated the place I'm working at now, and once you get promoted, you can make it your Panera.
Now you just need to hire.
You're Skylar.
You guys want?
You're Emily
Yeah.
Peterson. Be a bitch.
Smoke a lot of weed. Get that jail dick. Yeah. Bring it to work.
Dirty jail dick.
All right, you're the new Tom.
Be sure to whine a lot. Maybe use a fake Jew voice. Oi.
And you're out. I'm gonna need you to be half retarded and have a goofy eye. Boop. There you go.
Go
I don't
ahead
have
and be
nearly
Eric
that many.
Olgiano.
I don't have nearly that many employees.
It's all gonna be one really fucked up person.
Okay, on Tuesdays you're Loki. On Wednesdays you're Tom.
We need someone to be Josh. Oh, no one can be Josh.
Yeah, no one.
And if you fuck up, you're fired.
Are you writing this down? Are you?
It's all up here, baby.
Dude, that's the first employee you
What?
hire.
I'm training someone on Tuesday.
Yes, do that to him.
What?
that-
Tell them that
Yeah,
there's.
be like, on
yeah.
Tuesday, you're Eric.
I'm gonna call you Eric.
You have to call me a douchebag.
But say it with the U being more of an aw. Douchebag.
Douchebag.
All right, so Facebook's value slid by 10 billion.
Yeah. They're going
Big
down to
surprise.
pooper. Going down to pooper.
Investors wiped 10 billion off the value of Facebook on Friday, taking the recently listed shares to a new low. They're at currently $22 a share. They started at about $38 a share.
Spilled some water there.
Yeah, not doing so hot. The biggest concern is Facebook is going to try to make money off of their mobile app through marketing,
Oh, no.
and their mobile app sucks.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
I have it. It's garbage.
Investors are a little worried they're not going to make any money doing that.
Yeah, no one will use the fucking app then.
If it gets
Well,
screwed
it sucks now.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it sucks, but no one would use it then.
Yeah.
I'd use the mobile browser then.
yeah.
that's the. It's kind of hard. Like either I can just go to Facebook, or I can go to Facebook and then somewhere else.
Yeah.
The hardest thing I'm having now is when I use the Facebook app and I see someone has posted a link I want to go to, I'll click the link. Of course, it redirects me to that. Be careful. Links give you viruses. I'm like, all right, yeah, I know who posted the link. Let me go. And then it'll just say, page not found. The fuck, Facebook?
Yeah, it's because it's not a fucking Facebook page. Why don't you get away from me?
Might I suggest liking the Facebook page about this article? Used to be cool, Facebook. Used to be cool. All
Hey
right.
guys, Google Plus, you in? Come on, let's head out.
You can stream, you can stream live video on YouTube now if you use a Google Hangout.
Yeah,
Oh, really?
Google Hangout, you can do that. Yeah, I know.
Google's crazy. 1 gigabyte fiber internet connection is out today.
Yeah.
Google's unbelievably fast new 1,000 megabyte fiber is finally live in Kansas City. The service has no bandwidth cap, no overage fees, and it'll come with 1 terabyte of free cloud storage.
A terabyte.
What the hell?
That's amazing.
A whole terabyte.
And what is it a month? Like 72?
If you just get the internet, which still comes with the 1 terabyte package, it's $70 per month.
That's what it was. But they do offer free internet,
They do if you pay the construction fee.
which is like 300.
Yeah.
It's a one-time thing.
You get the free, it's 5 megabytes down and 1 megabyte up.
That's still good. 5 megabytes
Holy
is good.
balls.
And it's free. Like
Yeah.
$300.
And you still
that's
get the terabyte with that?
I don't think you get the terabyte with that.
Because I mean,
But-
you could shoot full range movies in there into the cloud with a slingshot and
could-
have plenty of room.
You can also break the payment down to $25 a month for the first year with a minimum of 7 years of free service.
That's still, dude. 5 megabytes is fantastic.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Good.
Yeah. See, the thing is, though, if you're gonna pay for the 1 gigabyte connection, you got to make sure your computer can fucking handle it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't just grab any netbook and expect to see those speeds.
Isn't it? You have to use wireless N then.
Yeah, you got to use wireless N, and your modem needs to be up
Yeah.
to speed too. But you'll probably, if you sign up, they'll probably give you a modem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Otherwise, your modem
It's
will
a
just
cool
melt.
black. It's a cool black box, and it just says like Google Fiber on it.
Yeah, they also came out with Google Fiber Television. The service is a lot like Google TV, but cleaner. I don't know what they mean by that. And it
Probably
can
the interface.
yeah, I guess that could be it. It can record up to 500 hours of HD programs.
Ooh.
There will be a remote app, so you can use a remote on the iOS and Android, both of which will have voice control. At some point, they'll get video streaming as well. The TV package will have all broadcast networks along with hundreds of fiber channels. Oh, and the default remote will be a Nexus 7, which you'll get for free when you sign up for the TV package.
Holy shit!
I know. I just packed my bags. I'm moving to Kansas City tonight.
Dude,
Jesus Christ.
dude, Google. What if Google kills like Comcast? They have the potential.
Yeah, and nothing of value was lost.
Yeah.
And not a single fuck was given that day. Like, I feel like Google constantly has like these things, like, because I mean, we heard about this like maybe 3 months ago, and now it's just shit. Fan, here we go. It's hitting.
Yeah, this is gonna be
just-
really cool.
I feel like Google has all of these projects like spring loaded, so they're like world domination is going to happen in about 6 weeks. Boom, here we go.
Damn, that's really cool.
Yeah, that's amazing. So I hope it goes over really, really, really well because
Yeah.
I want it here.
Yeah.
And it'd be pretty easy for it to get up here because it's Omaha. Like, it's a pretty good area, at least in Nebraska. It's one of the only 2.
Yeah, I think if it spread nationwide, this would be one of the cities that you
Yeah.
would think would get it.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Although, we only have fucking, like, Cox and CenturyLink.
Oh yeah. That's
So,
nice.
we're missing out on all the other good stuff. Take your shot.
All right.
Well,
Make a quantum leap.
it disappeared again. I think I know where it is.
I don't want to
this
look this time.
You just want to believe.
I just want to believe that
Just
I
wanna
found the
believe.
wormhole again. There's a wormhole somewhere in that corner that just disappears.
All right, that will do it for technology news.
Alrighty.
Let's go into news. The newsiest news that ever newsed.
Are the newspaper and the internet letting you down?
They have the internet on computers now.
We're here to give you the best of the best. This is news.
A crowd of 1,000 people in China watched 18 cops swarm to a scene of a drowning woman. They were there for 40 minutes. And guess what they pulled out?
How many people?
1,000 people.
What did they pull out?
A car.
They pulled out a sex doll.
Nice.
And instead of saying there's nothing to see here, they turned to the crowd and said, it's just it's a sex doll that was drowning. And now it's making the rounds, and that's hilarious.
Is there a picture?
Yes, actually. It was
Oh my
drowning.
god. It's got like a solid head.
It does.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a
Nice.
plastic body, like an inflatable body, and it's like a solid.
Yeah.
Oh, it has Nadia's name on it. It must be Loki's.
I think you mean Randy's.
Oh,
Your parents would love me. Yeah.
yeah, they would.
Yeah, they probably would.
That was the most awkward thing I've ever watched in my life.
All right, guys, the world's largest lollipop has been made. Broke a Guinness World Record. Guess how much it weighs?
80 pounds.
You're thinking way too low.
800 pounds.
You're still pretty freaking low.
8,000.
You're getting close. You're too high.
5,000.
You're too low.
6,000.
3 short tons.
What?
That's 6,000.
Okay, no. If 3 short tons, if 8,000 was too high, 3 short tons was going to be too high.
What?
You said 6,000?
Yeah. 8,000 to
7,000.
6,000. So.
Oh, I thought you meant
7,000.
a short ton is
7,000.
6,000.
No.
Okay. No, higher than
7,500.
6,000. Lower than 7,500.
7,000.
A little bit higher than
70.
7,000.
7250.
Just fucking...
7250,
Come on,
Bob.
you guys aren't having fun with this one?
7251, Bob.
7,003 pounds. See, a little bit higher. You could have gotten that, but you gave up. You gave up, Andy. You're a quitter.
Fucking.
That's why your
retard.
mama hates you. That's why we all hate you.
I was gonna make a someone's mom's mouth joke.
It's
about
also
that lollipop.
over 16 feet tall.
That's why your Russells. That's why your Jimmies are so rustled.
Wait! Don't put them on yet.
Oh.
Okay, put them on.
Sunglasses.
Okay, from mentalfloss.com, 18 bizarre self-proclaimed capitals of the world. I think you guys have seen this before, like the butter capital of the world.
Oh, okay.
yeah,
Okay. All right,
yeah.
there we go.
So we're going to start off with Pearsonville, California, the hubcap capital of the world.
What a great place.
Yeah.
I've been there. I got a T-shirt. That'll be what I say for all of these.
Anthony, New Mexico / Anthony, Texas is the leap year capital of the world.
What the?
What the fuck?
They
Is
have
it
a
both?
they have a celebration every leap year.
Is it like right on the?
Yeah, it's on the line.
Oh,
There's,
okay, got it. I was like,
That's like St. Louis and East St. Louis. You know, It's like right there.
All right.
Scottsboro, Alabama, the lost luggage capital of the world.
hooray!
Hey, y'all
Wait,
gotta
hold on.
get-
Is that because they lose your luggage, or because that's where all the lost luggage is?
It's
sent?
probably where it all ends up. Let me see. Yeah, it's where it all ends up.
Hey, look at this. Look at this bag we can go through now.
Man, we got some shirts here. Them French fried potatoes.
Looks like they went to Florida.
Look at that white shirt. Oh yeah,
I don't know.
that'll look
I don't
nice
know.
on a dog.
I don't know any other lines from Sling Blade, so doing a podcast.
You could just do like some Ned impressions, like let's take the shirt.
Willow Creek, California, the Bigfoot capital of the world.
Because people have big feet. Per
Nope,
capita.
nope. Bigfoot lives there.
Oh.
Bigfoot
Really?
is there. It's somewhere.
He lives there. He lives like right down. He lives next to the Muffin Man.
Why are we looking so hard for Bigfoot? He's right here in a small town in California. The Muffin Man.
The Muffin Man!
Yeah, I was gonna follow up on that, but I was already talking. La Crosse, Kansas is the barbed wire capital of the world.
Because they make it, or they have more prisons.
They claim over 2,000 varieties of vintage barbed wire.
Vintage,
That's
huh?
a fucking museum, then? Is there a barbed wire museum?
I see a big ball of barbed wire. It looks like a huge ball of yarn, but
Jesus Lord. All right.
Also, unrelated or semi-related note: tetanus capital of the world is right there. So that's good.
number 6. This one isn't. I don't know why this is weird. Bardstown, Kentucky is the bourbon capital of the world.
That is really random. Oh.
No.
Bourbon. Wow, a whole town of alcoholics.
Rain, Louisiana is the frog capital of the world. See, it looks like I feel like this should be Cologne, but it's not spelled Cologne. It's spelled colon. Colon, Michigan, the magic capital of the world. Dalton, Georgia is the carpet capital of the world.
What?
Anoka,
So
Minnesota.
if you slam those together, we got magic carpet capital of the world.
Anoka, Minnesota is the Halloween capital of the world.
I've heard that.
Auburn, California is the endurance capital of the world.
What?
They
We
endure.
can last so much longer than every other place.
Binghamton, New
Just
York.
try it, ladies.
Binghamton, New York is the carousel capital of the world.
All right.
Beaver, Oklahoma is the cow chip throwing capital of the world. That's something you want to be proud of.
Beaver chip which?
What?
Where is that?
Oh,
Beaver.
Beaver, Oklahoma.
Nice.
Huntsville, Texas is the execution capital of the world.
Wouldn't doubt it.
I've heard of that.
Yeah. Belleville, Dundee, and Elmwood, Wisconsin are the UFO capitals of the world.
Huh.
Dyersville, Iowa is the farm toy capital of the world.
Farm toy, like
Toys on farms.
okay, got it.
Bloomer, Wisconsin is the jump rope capital of the world. And Lake Tomahawk, Wisconsin is the snowshoe baseball capital of the world.
Snowshoe baseball.
They play snowshoe baseball. They play baseball in the winter and wear snowshoes.
Did you know that? Did you know that Omaha is the Jimmy wrestling capital of the world? Yep, it's because we do it here.
I
all the time.
think we can mark that space right down to right here. I can give you an exact address of the Jimmy wrestling capital of the world.
Yep. Boom. In fact, we are we are the magnetic pole for Jimmy wrestling. Right here, right on this table.
This table is where all the Jimmy wrestling
If you
comes
move the
together.
table, so does the pole.
Well, then the Jimmies will mess up like throughout the world too. That'd be like
Yeah.
moving the magnetic pole around. It'd be all fucked up.
The Jimmys.
The
rustle
Jimmy
softly.
compasses would be spinning.
There's a disturbance in the universe. The Jimmys rustle soft. Let the Jimmies rustle through you.
Thelma Teormina. I hate last names. We should just all have first names. A Houston homeowner pulls a gun on a utility worker installing a smart meter.
All right.
See, the problem here is the electric company wants to install a smart meter in their house, as they have to a lot of other houses, which instead of sending someone out to read the meter, it sends the information wirelessly back to them.
Nice.
She considers this an invasion of privacy. I don't know how.
What was she doing that was so private?
It's
For electricity.
Yeah, it's just the meter numbers.
Yeah.
I would consider it more. It's more weird, and maybe in a way you could call it an invasion of privacy if a guy's poking through your yard looking for the meter.
Yeah. Yeah, like I'll see the meter dudes back there some days, and I'm just like,
Yeah,
fuck?
yeah, and like we moved the fucking meter to the side of my house, and I don't know why, but sometimes it still come up on the deck to read the old meter. I'm like, it's the same fucking meter. We should just get rid of the old one.
write a note, see other meter.
But so, sometimes I'm sitting in the living room fucking watching TV, and this meter guy comes up on my deck. I'm like, what the fuck? Oh, it's the meter guy.
And then that
Start
guy's going to
waving
be a
your
burglar.
genitals on the window, just like it's like.
Oh, yeah, that's the meter guy. Yeah, shake it, meter man.
So I would like a wireless meter. All right, yeah, we get the sound effect.
I'm having too much fun with that.
All right, a man orders a Whopper with 1,000 slices of cheese.
How expensive was it?
You know what? I don't think they say anything about it.
That'd be the first thing I would ask. Well, that is the first thing I asked.
Is it really? Because I don't think we were there, Andy. I think that you should tell us that story. What was the first thing you asked?
It contains
Fucking hate you guys.
45,661
dicks.
calories.
How many calories?
45,661. You would have known that first had you not been calling me a dick while I was talking.
Okay, so
this in the
how
US?
many slices of cheese?
1,000. I don't think so, because it says it weighs 13 kilograms.
Oh, thank God. All right.
They really don't give us much
I mean, like,
shit on this.
I would...
They have a picture of him eating it.
Oh,
Did you
so
text
there's a picture
someone?
of it?
There's a picture of it.
About the price of cheese?
Huh? Well, I mean, I'm kind of just guesstimating that it's like, if it's like most places, it's going to be like, yeah, 65, 69, somewhere between there. So it'd be like $600 or $700, $650, somewhere around there.
Ugh.
For cheese.
You guys need to see the picture. Picture of the Whopper with 1,000 slices of cheese next to a normal Whopper.
This Whopper is just like leaning up against a wall. Like it just looks like an unhealthy sandwich. It's like, ugh. Go on without me, man. Oh god, I just need to be here for a bit. But it's like the top half of a burger and then a big mound of cheese, and then that you don't see the bottom.
Yeah, this is the guy that got the Whopper with 1,000 pieces of bacon.
Oh! This guy's got too much money.
All right, our final story in news. We got adultery going on here in the
Yeah.
podcast.
Camille, you have really soft hands.
Thank you. I use cocoa butter.
Cocoa
From the
butter.
lotion that she was rubbing my penis with.
Got it. Hey, why don't you shut up and eat your Jimmies?
That's your penis is nowhere Skylar hasn't been before.
What?
It's not somewhere Skylar hasn't been before. You said it like it was a bad thing. Like he was gonna be like, "Oh no, it touched your penis."
Oh.
Skylar touches your penis. See,
No, I touched his butt.
It's not
That's
funny
not
when I have to
gay.
break it down.
It's not gay if I just touch his butt. Like
Well,
in
it's not gay until the balls touch.
You know what was a little bit gay? When I was trying to take an order on the phone and you were dry humping the fuck out of me.
Does that mean you're Steven?
That was you.
That was me?
That was you.
I feel like that was actually a personal call, or was that an order?
No, it was an order.
Okay.
I was writing stuff down.
Sir, are you being dry humped?
Trying to write stuff down.
Trying to place an order here, sir. Are you being dry humped at this moment? Would you like me to call back?
Please don't leave me.
Tell you what, I'll go in the bathroom. Call me on my personal phone. He won't find me there.
Please leave me
Good
alone.
All right, so for the final story news, we are going to go to Florida. A pork rinds argument leads to a neck stabbing in a North Florida nightclub.
So apparently, before we start this, Tam Cardwell lives Tam, the guy who's here on occasions, he lives near, or he used to live near Florida.
Okay.
And branch of his family, their last name is Williams. So
Okay.
we need to look out for Williamses and let Tam know that some of his family has been on What the Florida.
Well, see, the man named Edward Hooks, who was the victim, was playing dominoes with a Wilmore Treywick. Close. Treywick goes by the nicknames Cowboy and Wyatt Earp.
Alright.
I don't know the last one. What's a Wyatt Earp?
Wyatt Earp is a cowboy.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I was
he's a famous cowboy.
unaware of that. According to the Northwest Florida Daily News, the two men began arguing over who owned a bag of pork rinds, and also over a missing cell phone. The disagreement escalated to violence. In true cowboy style, Treywick smashed a beer bottle and jammed the broken remains into Hook's neck.
Jesus Christ.
Police arrived to find him bleeding on the floor.
So Cowboy won?
Cowboy did win, until he was caught 20 minutes later in the restroom of a fast food restaurant. See, he had escaped by bicycle, so he knew he wasn't going to make it that far compared to a car.
Got it.
Dude, I could get pretty far on a bike if I was fucking booking it.
Yeah, but not as far as a car would if it was booking it.
Yeah.
I feel like that's the difference between 2 miles and 50.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, you could take the bike and book it to a car and then drive off.
Yeah, but
And then book it to another car next to the interstate.
now,
See, I
okay,
got this planned out.
and then take a plane with the hostages on it to
No,
Tijuana.
no. You don't want to cause that much commotion. You don't want to have hostages. Trying to get away, not look for attention. Damn.
You gotta get two hostages.
Nah, you don't need any hostages.
Really? You sure?
No, I'm positive.
All right.
Because then people are going to be looking for those hostages.
You can just ship them back after you're in Tijuana.
Yeah, that'll work. Hey, I'd like to ship a person back.
You just tell them to be quiet or you kill them. There you go. Maybe you just scoot them over across
when
the
they
border.
show up dead on someone's floor, on someone's doorstep because there wasn't any air in the box, I think they're going to wonder what happened.
What do you mean? I'm not thinking it through. I'm not going to put an air hole in there.
Well, then someone's going to look in and be like, hey, there's a dude in here.
No, you surround them in packing.
So,
You got to do UPS. They'll pack them up nice.
no, we can't ship bees, so I know we can't ship humans.
Bees?
Bees, yeah, someone tried to ship a live box of bees.
How secure was this box of bees?
They were in little cages. They were in little cages. The bees, he showed me.
Oh, are you
You
talking
ship it?
individual
Like,
cages?
No, they were individual cages. They were little bee-sized cages for honeybees.
That is hilarious.
It was.
That's crazy.
That is also if the cage is detached in little carriers, that would be adorable. I would invest in that.
Oh shit, I dropped
Got a bumblebee. Ooh. Gotta feed a bumblebee stuff. Here, have some bacon.
So
know
Treywick
what
was
Bumblebee's
arrested on charges of aggravated assault. There's no word on the pork rinds.
That's fucking
take it?
ridiculous.
I
Dude,
know.
dude,
Is there,
Merca.
were they taken as evidence?
Merca.
Merca. I love how it's it was America.
Yeah.
It started America, and then it's America, and now it's just Merca.
Merca.
When is it just gonna
Erica.
Urca?
Rucka.
Myrrh. We were given Jesus. Jesus, frankincense and myrrh. Yep. Biblical on your ass. You only did that because you were in charge of the soundboard. Now the truth really comes out.
Oh, I'm in charge of the soundboard. No. We get. Oh God, they know. Now the show's not as funny when they know I'm running it.
Why are you eating his Jimmies when you still have plenty?
These aren't Jimmy's. All right, so we're gonna end the podcast because now we're just eating cereal.
Gorilla Munch.
Remember, you can find us on Facebook, facebook.com/3hitcombo podcast, twitter.com/3hitcombo PC, that's number 3, PC stands for podcast. Email us at 3hitcombopodcast@gmail.com. Find us on YouTube, search 3hitcombo podcast. Find us on gpxgaming.net, and go to 3hitcombopodcast.blogspot.com.
I will give you a $2 bill if you put that all in your mouth.
You can put it all in my mouth. My mouth isn't that big.
So, for Skylar and Andy, this is Matt, signing out.